Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rob, and today we have a head-to-head matchup with the Air Jordan 1 SP Fragment X Union versus the Air Jordan 1 Union LA. And before I jump into it, if you rock with real sneaker content, like, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy out. I'm trying to grow the channel. With that, there's three versions of the Fragment X Unions that are dropping, but I'm going to do a review or matchup against the most prevalent one. And that's the Jordan 1 in the Varsity Red and Sport Royal colorway. Now, this matchup is about legacy versus evolution. One shoe is a cultural moment frozen in time, and the other is a modern remix built to push the Union formula a little bit further, in my personal opinion. Now, the Fragment X Union is clean, it's structured, and has that Fragment minimalist approach to it. That Varsity Red collar and Sport Royal heel give a nod to some of Fragment's iconic color blocking. It's less chaos, it seems like it's more intention, and it feels more like a museum piece. Controlled, premium, and deliberate, and we'll look at this in hand. Now, the Union Storm Blue is the Frankenstein build done perfectly. The Storm Blue base with that black toe collar, exposed stitching, and yellow midsole. Yo, it's bold, it's layered, and it's unapologetically Union. It's instantly recognizable from across the room. You get that streetwear icon vibe. It's expressive, it's loud, and it's extremely tasteful. Now, I had to throw the black toe joints into this. I know this is a little bit different from the normal head-to-head matchup, but because the new release with the Fragment X Union, I feel like is an amalgamation of the Storm Blue and the black toe colorway, I had to add the black toe into this matchup as well. So looking at these Storm Blues, the leather on these joints is just great. It's great leather quality. And it's not intentionally distressed, and that exposed stitching gives it a DIY aesthetic. It's less luxury and more art project, in my personal opinion. You look at the suede swoosh and the tumble leather throughout the sneaker. When it comes to wearing these, it's an outfit centerpiece. You build around the shoe, and it's not subtle, but that's the point. And when it comes to the Storm Blues, that 2018 release was historic. It basically defined the modern era collab for Jordan 1s, and it's still referenced and still debated till this day. The Storm Blue, in my personal opinion, is the greatest Union LA Air Jordan 1 collaboration. Out of all the Union LA collaborations, this is my favorite. It just hits all the way around. You can't go wrong with this particular sneaker. And I know I'll keep going on and on it, but like, just look at this joint. You can't go wrong with this sneaker. It's a dope sneaker on a dope ass silhouette. Now, when it comes to the black toe, it has excellent leather and intentional contrast panels. If you look at it, the black toe goes pretty much with everything, and the black toe is often overshadowed, but it's aged incredibly well. It's definitely overshadowed by the Storm Blues, but the black toe is strong, it's stable, and it's an underrated grail for a lot of people. The black toe is a dope sneaker. You look at that suede swoosh, you look at the leather on this joint. I wear these more than I do my Storm Blues, and yeah, they look a little cooked, but like, I definitely love this new that sell outsole. It just goes with a lot more than my Storm Blues, and that's why I love the sneaker and whatnot. I'm a sucker for a black toe Jordan 1, and this one just definitely hit all the way around. Love this sneaker, dope silhouette, did an amazing job here. So when you look at the Fragment X Union, I feel like the leather is commensurate. I know I made some earlier videos wondering if the leather was going to be good on this shoe, but it feels like it's commensurate with the previous release. And the cuts on this joint feel a little cleaner, and the stitching on here seems to be a little bit tighter than the previous release. It feels a little bit more refined and premium in hand, if I say so myself. In addition to this, when you look at it like wearing this with stuff, I feel like these are going to be a little bit easier to style than the Storm Blues. That's just my personal opinion. These will look good with denim and cargos and just streetwear in general. So it's less risky and a little bit more versatile than the Storm Blues, in my personal opinion. Now, there's huge names involved with this sneaker, but that doesn't really mean anything. I feel like this is more of a collector flex than a culture shifter like the Storm Blues were back in the day. So the only other thing I could think of related to this sneaker is potentially the resale. Resale on this is going to be pretty strong, I think so, in my personal opinion. It's going to go up, and you're going to get that Fragment tax. But, the future value is still forming on this particular sneaker. So with that, tell me what you're thinking. Do you fool with the upcoming Fragment X Union release or the previous Black Toe and the Storm Blue releases from Union LA? If you like this type of content, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, don't be a hype beast.